what would you say as someone that has never been on a cruise line? How would they go about maybe just picking their very first cruise?
I told him that I wanted you to say this and ask this question because it is literally, I've had so many friends hit me up over. It is such a subjective question with so many answers. You're going
Yes.
to find people that you talk to that absolutely hate this cruise line. They had a bad experience. I have never had a bad experience on any cruise line I've been on. There are just so many things, and you have to decide what you want. And so it really, knowledge is power, and going and finding out what each cruise line is about. If you want a no kids experience, and I remember Nadia popped in here in a minute ago and said she's going on Virgin Voyages coming up. And I have to tell you, Nadia, we went on that last year. Amazing. If you want a no kids experience, adults only, great food, Virgin Voyages. And
Okay.
good ports that's affordable, Carnival. There's a lot of people that don't like Carnival, but I've been on a lot of Carnival cruises and I love it. The ships for Royal Caribbean. You were on a Royal Caribbean ship.
Yes.
That big atrium area, no matter which ship you're on, absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful. It was
Absolutely
beautiful.
beautiful. And Royal has some great activities on board. And
Yeah.
Norwegian, if you book a Norwegian Cruise Lines cruise, a lot of times they include a drink package. They include money towards excursions, this and that, and it's all included. Now, don't get me wrong, Norwegian will kind of nickel and dime you on other things, but you could choose not to do those things. So it's really hard to help somebody out. Sometimes you have to start with how much do you want to spend? How long do you want to be on the ship? And where do you want to go? And maybe talk through the ports with them. Because I know like Ricky and I have both been to quite a few ports through the Caribbean, not all of them, but I've been to quite a few, and just kind of find out what they're looking for, where they want to go, because there are so many variables to include time of year. Because hurricane season, man, just like you saw, they might take a port off. You can't
Yeah. It's
count.
like,
You can't count on going to the
yeah.
Bahamas or wherever the other port is because that you got to skirt that storm. So finding that
Yeah.
stuff out, it's really hard. Honestly, when I've gotten with friends in the past, I've kind of had to start with price and go from there.